Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I'd like to share a fun winter read aloud with you of the story White Snow, Bright Snow. White Snow, Bright Snow was written in 1947 by Alvin Tresselt and illustrated by Roger Duvoisin. And it's a fun story about all the different things that happen for different people when it snows. And this story starts out with a really beautiful poem, and I hope you really enjoy it. If you're ready to hear the story, I'm ready to share it with you. Here we go. Softly, gently, in the secret night, down from the north came the quiet white, drifting, sifting, silent flight, softly, gently, in the secret night. White snow, bright snow, smooth and deep, light snow, night snow, quiet as sleep. Down, down, without a sound. Down, down, to the frozen ground. Covering roads and hiding fences. Sifting in cracks and filling up trenches. Millions of snowflakes, tiny and light. Softly, gently, in the secret night. And that's the end of the poem, but could you imagine? Have you ever woken up and there was no snow when you went to sleep and you woke up and the whole outside of your house is covered in snow? That's kind of what this poem was sounding like to me. White snow, bright snow. You can see a snowman. The postman said it looked like snow. The farmer said it smelled like snow. The policeman said it felt like snow. And his wife said her big toe hurt. And that always meant snow. So different people discover that think they can know how snow is coming in different ways. Smelling it, seeing it, feeling it. And sometimes people have a strange pain in their toes. And that can mean snow. Even the rabbits knew it and scurried around in the dead leaves. Oh, I'm covering it. There's a little bunny. While the children watched the low gray sky, waiting for the first snowflake to fall. Then, just when no one was looking, 1 flake, 2 flakes, 5, 8, 10, and suddenly the air was filled with soft, powdery snowflakes, whispering quietly as they sifted down. So that's kind of how it goes. You wait and wait, and then it's one, then another, and then a whole bunch all at the same time. I love it. The postman put on his rubbers, which are rubber boots to keep your feet from getting wet. The farmer went to the barn to get a snow shovel. The policeman buttoned up his coat, and his wife made sure they had enough cough mixture in the medicine cabinet. So everyone takes different first steps, whether it's to keep your feet dry, because postmen are out walking. Same thing, putting your coat on. The wife makes sure that in case anyone gets sick, they have enough of everything they need. And the farmer needs a snow shovel. But the children laughed and danced, trying to catch the lacy snowflakes on their tongues, while the rabbits hid in their warm burrows under the ground. Have any of you ever caught a snowflake on your tongue? It's kind of like magic. It takes a while, but then it lands and then it disappears like it wasn't even there. I do love a nice little snowstorm. Faster and faster came the tiny snowflakes, and the brown earth turned white. Fields and stone walls, roads and gutters, lawns and sidewalks, all were buried under soft white snow. It covered the roofs of houses and piled up on the tops of chimneys. It filled the cold tree branches with great white blossoms. And when the night came, icy cold snowflakes sparkled in the light of street lamps. It's very sparkly. The postman slipped and fell on us into a snowbank. The farmer dug a path from his house to the barn. The policeman got his feet wet and had to soak them in hot water, while his wife put a mustard plaster on his chest so he wouldn't get sick. So again, everyone does something a little bit different when it snows and prepares a little bit differently. The rabbits stirred in their sleep, deep in their warm burrows under the ground, under the snow. And the children dreamed of snow houses and snowmen as they slept snug in their beds, under the rooftops, under the snow. Sounds like kids and bunnies are a little bit the same. Silently, the frost made pictures of ice ferns on the window panes. Then, without a sound, just when everybody was asleep, the snow stopped, and bright stars filled the night. In the morning, a clear blue sky was overhead, and blue shadows hid in all the corners. Automobiles looked like big fat raisins buried in snowdrifts. Houses crouched together, their windows peeking out from under great white eyebrows. Even the church steeple wore a pointed cap on its top. So we can see the automobiles looking like big fat raisins. We can see the houses with their eyebrows of snow. Do you see that? And even the church steeple looks like it's wearing a party hat. Festive snow, very festive. The postman put away his rubbers and took out his high boots. The farmer milked his cows in a barn filled with bright snowlight. The policeman had a chill and stayed in bed. His wife sat in the rocker and knitted a long woolen scarf for him. So the snow is different for different people. The postman needs to be warm. The farmer is able to milk his cow in the light of the snow. If you've been in the snow, the light gets very bright, like it's almost like it's not even dark. The poor policeman, he got sick. So his wife decided to knit him a scarf so that he can stay warm and not get sick again in the future. The rabbits hopped about as best they could, making long, funny rabbit tracks in the soft snow. I'll show you. See how because they hop, it almost looks like long, skinny feet. The children made a snowman and a snow house and a snow fort, and then they had a snowball fight. Snow can be so fun! The wind pushed light puffs of white from the branches, while the melting snow on rooftops dripped into long, shiny icicles. Each day, the sun grew stronger and the snow melted. Big patches of soft, muddy ground showed through the snow in the fields. The sound of dripping, running water, and the smell of wet brown earth filled the warm air. Now the branches were bare again, and the gray pussy willows pushed out of their brown shells. Fence posts lost their dunce caps. A dunce cap is like that party hat, a big pointy hat. The snowman's arms dropped off, and the running water gurgled in gutters and rain pipes. So they waited for all that snow, and now the snow is starting to disappear because it's getting warmer. And all kinds of new things are happening because it's getting warmer. The postman slowly delivered his mail so he could enjoy the bright sunshine. The farmer let his cows out in the barnyard for the first time since winter began. The policeman's cold was better, and he swung his club in the air as he walked in the park. And his wife dug around under the lilac bush looking for the snowdrops and the crocuses that grew there, while the rabbits spent all their time hopping about in the warm world above the ground. So just like everyone does something different when it snows, everyone does something a little bit different when it starts to warm up again. And the children watched for the first robin to tell them that spring had really come. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you really enjoyed the story, White Snow, Bright Snow. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, please click the subscribe button down here at the bottom of the page. And don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified when there's new content. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.